Hello everyone, it's me, the Thetrucksimaddict, bringing you another Truck Simulator commentary. And I must say, wow, handbrake off, well done for getting the next bonus episode in for weekend. It is really, completely, totally awesome to see you guys wanting another video. It's brilliant to see the bonus episodes going out on such a regular basis. Now at the moment, to give a quick update on where we are on this, we are continuing the journey from last week's bonus episode. I haven't moved an inch since last week's. Now pretty much I'm doing this on the same day that last week's is up, so I can get back on, because I don't know what the saving is like on this, if I can just reload it here, because that might, I have a feeling it might mess up the profile in a way, because the profile does stuff and things. So so it's like, oh god, oh no, that's good. I thought I was going to crash, and I was like, you're going to start out of control here, going way too fast. But I need to get this video done fast, because I want to get this video done, I want to get the journey done within this video, because I want to do an entire video of, I want to try and do an entire journey. I don't want to sort of start a journey and then not finish it in a video, because I think that I kind of say you guys want to see the whole thing, I guess. I don't know. If you guys aren't that bothered, then let me know. I just think it may be that some of you guys may be like, well no, we want to see you finish the journey, blah blah blah, and it's like, yeah, okay, I get the idea. But yeah, so pretty much we're finishing that journey. So we are going from, let's just go on the map to find out. We are going from this city here, that one, right? I don't even know how I'm going to pronounce that one, to Rocklaw. The quarry down in Rocklaw, I think, yeah, Steinbruch. I don't know, is it Bruch? Steinbruch. Probably not, I don't know, ain't got a clue. But let's look at my high beams, because it is really foggy, and I can imagine it's going to get a lot more foggy, which is great, because like I said, I mentioned it in my last video, just overtake like loads of cars there. I did mention it in one of my previous videos about the weather and the fog and stuff. They're all going really slow. I know it's foggy, but oh, I see there's a log trailer in front, a log truck. They drive really slowly, don't they? I mean, I know it's really foggy, and I'm being an idiot by overtaking everyone and driving on the wrong side of the road and stuff. But, you know, I need to get this journey done quickly, because I've added more time on by going a different route to the route advisor. I think it may have given me more time, may not have done, so I need to, and what of this being one of the extremely urgent ones, I need to try and get in front of all the traffic and really speed ahead, which I don't quite well. No oncoming traffic, which is brilliant. Now we seem to be going quite quick, like, we seem to have got to this other city. I need to sleep. I'm currently 0 minutes on my thingy. Don't use the fuel up. I know it says 2 bars only if you're watching my fuel, but seriously, I could get to the next fuel station if it had no bars left. My fuel consumption is brilliant, because I have Eco Drive on level 5, whatever, so I don't need to fuel up that often. I have so much fuel, it's actually just unreal. So now we get lovely daytime. Lights are off. Beacons can go off. I don't need those on in the sun. I don't know if you should in real life, but I don't. I should have waited, but waiting's like just. Sometimes if you spend a long time waiting, then you're not going to get out at all. So it's best to just go while the traffic's still spawning, because it won't spawn that close to you. So I don't tend to wait. I just try and get out as quick as I can, because if I waited now, I would have had to wait for all of those cars and lorries and stuff. And well, okay, I guess that wouldn't have been that bad. It wasn't really that long of traffic. Sometimes it's a lot more than that, and it's a lot more annoying. But anyway, so we just slept. It stopped raining. We've got lovely, luscious blue sky. I love this weather. Now there is something which I want to mention in this video, and I've forgotten whether I mentioned it in a previous video or not. If I did, then I'm sorry, you get to hear it again. If you're new, then obviously it doesn't really matter, because you wouldn't have heard it if this is like your first video of mine that you're watching. And if you are new, then hello, welcome to my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you like the video. I basically do the same sort of stuff like on each video. It's all non-scripted, out of my head, you know, just whatever I feel like saying, pretty much. Which is how I like it. I don't like to, as much as I like to plan things, sometimes I just like to just go with the flow, just talk about whatever. Anyways, so there is a website that I am partnered with, sort of. I mean, as basically all of you know, I've got it on my my YouTube background and on my YouTube background mostly at the moment, but I do want to try and get more stuff like our Facebook thingy. So actually that's the point. If you're a graphics designer, then if you're a graphics designer, if you are an exceptionally good graphics designer, because obviously as much as I'd love to be able to see all your designs, I do kind of want some top-notch stuff. So if any of you are really good graphics designers, then feel free to PM me, because I'm looking to get a whole set of stuff done, like Facebook timeline top thingy, you know, the thing that goes on the top of the page, and a DP picture and things like that. What I asked for would be complicated, so you know, like I said, if you're, why is it really laggy? If you're a top-notch graphics designer, then feel free to let me know. If you're not quite top-notch, then you can still give it a go if you want, but just don't be too bothered if I don't particularly like your stuff. I complain about a lot. I think, as probably most of you know, I always complain about something in basically all of my videos. We got through, thank God for that. I was thinking, we're gonna get fined. We did get through. But yeah, so I will be looking for that. But anyways, what's I thinking of? Oh yeah. Right, so a lot of you know that I'm partnered with Crockett's House, the mod forum, which is also very awesome. That mod forum is brilliant. I really like that forum. But there's also a Facebook group now, which sort of asked me, because I spend quite a lot of time on Facebook and with groups and stuff on Facebook. Well, I say that I used to. I don't really that much anymore. There's only a couple of groups and a few of pages that I still admin and that I'm still active on. Now one of the groups is an ETS2 group. ETS2 mods. I think it's just ETS2 Euro Truck Simulator 2 mods. And then if you want to search it up, it's Euro Truck Simulator 2 mods in. So that's mods in one word. Mods in partnership with the Thetrucksimaddict. That would be me. But so yeah, so that is the Facebook group which I am partnered with. They also have a website. It's still a work in progress, not the biggest website yet, but it is looking to be pretty big. It it embeds my videos onto there, which I think is really cool. Really tiny though, so if you do watch it on there, then a little tip for you: if you're able to, click on the drop down, like on the actual video screen. If you click play, it will show the name of like my video. If you click on that, it'll open the actual YouTube and it'll take you to the YouTube website, and then it will show the proper size of the video, which is probably better than watching it in are we gonna excellent. Oh, I had loads of space actually. I didn't really need to use the V-bake. Let's just approach it a bit more. I've also, with that embedding thingy, you've also got it. Are we going? I don't know. You've also no. I think the guy on the left gets right of way now, doesn't he? Because it's give way to the left on this game. No, it's not. It's give way to the. Wait, isn't it give way to the right on? No. Yeah. No. Wait. Yeah, it's give way to the right on in the UK. So it's give way to the left here. Oh yeah. So we've got to give way to them. Okay. So because we're at T junction, the guy's coming into the into the T. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Yeah, okay, so he's going. This is one thing which I really like about this game. It's like the traffic flows together. If one guy, if one of the guys coming on the other side of the road my way has to turn, well, yeah, if one of the guys coming my way has to turn into that road, then one of the guys coming out of that road has to turn, is then able and will go into there, because obviously then that means that it's clear. But that's not quite the case here, because there's so much traffic coming from that way. And this is what I was saying when it comes to the fuel station. If I waited, then half the time I will just get this constantly. Now there was often a break in the traffic, and the AI don't often take it, which is really annoying. Come on, go! Look, go! Thank God for that. Right, now that truck ain't turning left. No, excellent. Right, so that means I get to continue going forward. Brilliant. Right. Excellent. That was a long time waiting at that T-junction just for that car, but it's realistic, which I like. I like that sort of thing where it's not just continuously go, and it's not, because obviously in UKTS you don't have AI doing that, because the AI tend to just crash into each other. They're not that well scripted in UKTS, whereas in this they are brilliant. They really are well scripted. If they crash, they they reverse and they carry on driving eventually, unless it's a giant crash. Or there are still obviously glitches. They don't perform complicated maneuvers to get out of sticky situations. Like if you push him diagonal on the road and there's an AI car close to him, he will still drive forward and into the AI car facing him. He won't reverse. He'll just sort of sit there then, which is kind of a well, I don't know. He might reverse. He might not. It depends on some stuff. I don't know what stuff that depends on, but I've seen it where they do and I've seen it where they don't. So right. Anyways, I'm hoping to be able to overtake this lorry. Are we able to? Yes, by the looks of it, on a corner as well, which is brilliant. Not quite. That was sarcastic. Not really that sarcastic though. Right, and there we go. Excellent. So we took that quite well. So now we're going 56. Excellent. My favourite speed. I love going this speed along roads like this. Just cruise around the corners, going really fast. I don't know what it is about this sort of thing, but I love going fast and I'm weaving in and out of things. I just think that's really cool. Even in real life, because I used to go ice skating a lot, and I used to like to just go fast and just sort of weave in and out of everyone, go left and right, then left and right, then stop and have to sort of, I don't know, just make some. It was fun. I like that sort of thing, and it sort of just follows through on this. It's like I like to go fast and then weave around, go around the corners at sort of fairly high speeds, as fast as I can go. On this journey, I do just to go as fast as I can go anyway. Just see, I've got 4 hours left. My ETA is 2 hours, so that's about 20 minutes in real life, I think. So this video is going to drag onto a third video. So if you guys want the next bonus episode, then obviously you guys can easily get it by doing that in the third week. Assuming this comes out next week, which would be the week. Oh my days. Okay, I'm going to be confusing all you guys now, because I'm going to be like, wait, next week? This is already out now. It's like, yeah, because I'm pre-recording this a week before, because I said at the start of it, so I don't really need to say it again, do I? It's just about all that stuff. Now just a quick reminder about the mods that I've got in and stuff like that. The truck I'm driving is a JWT truck. It's a VTC that I am an admin on. I used to be general manager, but not anymore general manager, because my work and stuff, I'm not as on the computer as much, so I've given it to someone who is on more than me, so who can sort of control that side of things a lot more. Now the trailers and things that I've got, they are from a mod called Daniel's ETS2 Real Companies mod. That mod isn't out yet, it's still a work in progress. I help beta test it, make sure it works, complain to him, annoy him with stuff and things like that. But hopefully it will be out soon. If you like his Facebook page, link is always in the description with videos where the trailers are in. If you like his Facebook page, then you will be kept up to date with the trailers, with the looks and things, and you'll also obviously find out when he posts a link, because the link will only be posted there. I will always only post a link to his Facebook page, because obviously if I post a link to his mod, then it doesn't get much traffic to his Facebook page, and I want to try and, because he did have an old Facebook page which I think probably a lot of you liked, called Daniel's UKTS map mod. It's the same Daniel that made the map mod, but like he had to get a new one because he couldn't change the name, and obviously because he's doing ETS2 mods now, you don't really want to be using a Facebook page called Daniel's UKTS map mods. So he has made a new page, and I want to try and get that quite a bit of traffic. So I don't know, are we going into a city now, or just a random roundabout? Oh right, we're not too far from the city. Now I could try and finish this video now. It's going to go on for quite a while, I think. Might be a bit of a long video, but as long as you guys, I know that you guys don't really mind how long the videos are, as long as I can keep talking for another, I don't know, let's say, oh, it's only 10 minutes, maybe I can talk for another 10 minutes, that's not too bad. Well, if I say 10 minutes, that ETA is often cut. Wait, was that a speed, oh god, okay, I think I need to be going 30 on this road. I'm like, wait, did I just miss a speed sign? It's like, oh god, but, oh god, cutting him up, sorry dude, but yes, because you guys are often, whenever I speak about the time limits of the videos and stuff, not really a time limit, but how long you want a video to go on for. A lot of you are like, we like the long ones, and we don't really mind if it's just like as long as it's a video, and it's like, oh, okay, fair enough. Obviously it does kind of affect my upload time, because obviously I do try and get the short videos. 15 minutes is kind of perfect for me. I can talk for that long, and it doesn't take too long to upload. The rendering and all that takes a little while, but that's not too bad really. Then I just sit on my iPad or something. But it's just the uploading. But luckily, the uploading has been really smooth lately. The last, like, 4 or 5 videos have been brilliant. They uploaded first time, and they've uploaded quickly. Last night's video uploaded in 21 minutes, which really surprised me, because I think that's a 20-minute video. So, for that long, and it only took 21 minutes to upload, I think it's actually brilliant. It's like, it seems to be really short now, because it used to be that, like, the 20-minute videos take an hour, like, a couple of weeks ago, and now it's 20 minutes. It's like, wow, okay, that's quite cool. I'm in the wrong lane, I've just noticed, so I do need to try and change lanes. If that Renault is he, I can't see his indicators very well. If I just try and get ahead, oh, he has changed lanes, excellent. They don't tend to indicate that well, the AI, it's really kind of annoying. It's like, wait, I've never been in here. Oh, I thought I got done for speeding, and I was like, really? No way. That in the left there, is my drivers, and actually that's the point, I can show you some other stuff on the game in a minute. Actually, I'll do that in the next video, because this video is already going on for quite a long time, and I don't really want to spend time talking about the stuff now. As you can see here, I've gone off my red route a little bit. You may be watching my sat nav, you may not be. This is planned. I just feel like exploring more of the city, because chances I've already... oh no, I've never actually done that route before, so maybe I haven't, but I don't know. I'm just trying to get as much of the city done as possible. Whoa, I'll press the arrow key back, so let's change lanes, because those cars are just sort of sat there. Plus, I need to be in this lane at the future junction, which I can see on my sat nav. Okay, and then if we just stop and wait. Now, I think that we've been to a quarry before on one of my previous videos. They are pretty much identical to the UKTS quarries, which is kind of a shame, but it's alright. They're decent, pretty good quarries, but that's just one thing compared to a lot of other really brilliant things that this game is just so capable of. It's awesome. I love this game. I've played it for about 100 plus hours, and I'm still so addicted to it. I absolutely, if you haven't bought it yet, if you're waiting for Christmas or something, or if you're still deciding to buy it, if you're watching my videos thinking, I don't know, would my computer run it? If you haven't bought it because you don't know if your computer would run it, and if you've bought UKTS instead, this runs better than UKTS on low spec computers, that is, and on pretty much any computer. This just runs a lot better on low spec computers, low specifications. So that's like low. If you don't know what that means, it's pretty much just like low graphics cards and stuff. It may look like it's really high graphics and that it'll be rubbish, but SCS have done a great job to cut down on other stuff which isn't necessarily needed, to make so that people with low spec computers can go ahead and play the game without having really laggy games. Because SCS have done an absolutely brilliant... I swear that said an hour, like 10 minutes ago. Oh well. I hope you guys like the long video. But yeah, this if you still haven't bought it because you think your computer won't run it, chances are it will. Because this is just... like I said, SCS have done a great job with making it work on low spec computers. They've made a lot of work so that it does do that, and it's just definitely a game to buy. It's absolutely brilliant now. So he's just turned off the motorway to turn back onto the motorway. Where's your logic? Are you lost? I think he's lost. He must be lost. I know where I'm going. Following a really Betts trailer. Nice yellow trailer. Can't see that in the night though. Not gonna be able to see that, are you? It's just completely bright in it. Gonna be able to see, definitely gonna be able to see that. That was a joke, not really a great joke though. My drink's almost empty. It's a good job I had this drink really, because I was debating whether or not to do this video tonight, or whether to wait or to try and cut corners and stuff and do it next week. But I thought, well, if I do it tonight, it just makes things easier. Although it does make things quite difficult, because then it's all about time and stuff. It's like saying like, oh, this video is going to be out next week, and then it's like you're watching it, it's like, really? No, it's not. Right, so we go straight on here, no traffic. Nice. Look at that, a really nice clear road, and we still got 2 bars at this petrol station down here. See, so we don't need to fuel up for a long time. How many miles? We got 300 miles left of fuel left. So we got ages, absolutely ages, and we are not too far from our destination. destination, which is awesome. It's going to be quite cool. I don't know where. I think we just reverse it into the general. Is it raining again? I thought I just saw rain. No, it's still nice and sunny. Nice and shadowy. I love, my days. I always say I love the shadows and I love this and I love that, but I love everything about this game. It's awesome. There's things which annoy me. There's things which are really bad, but it's like, I don't know, it's just like, I don't really know. There's things which annoy me, and if I come across them in a video, then I will, and you guys will know. I think that I've talked about other stuff that annoys me, and I've moaned about the game in several different times and stuff, but generally speaking, I just love practically everything about this game. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think it's just, oh my days, I don't know. I cannot wait. Oh, we're going to that place now. I could not read that. That was like some foreign word, I think. It's really annoying, having this. The company mod's brilliant, but it's really annoying because you can't read all the companies really quickly because they're like foreign words. It's like, I don't know I don't know what that sign says. And just an update on SEO Software's blog. As of now, while I record this video, there is no updates to talk about. There probably will be when I come to upload it. It's like, when I come to upload it, it'll be like, oh no, there is something to upload. No, there is an update, and it's like, I'll say it in tomorrow's video. But it's like, I guess it's not too bad for you. I think a lot of you like that I talk about that, and I do plan to talk about I'm trying to sort of talk about other stuff, real world trucking, like what Scania's getting up to, and Mercedes and their trucks and things like that. Eddie Stobart. Everyone should talk about Eddie Stobart because Eddie Stobart are great. They're not really. Not a lot of people like Stobart. I'm sort of neutral when it comes to the Stobart haters or likers. I'm not bothered. To me, they're just another logistics company. I mean, a lot of people say that Eddie Stobart are killing the logistics industry, the trucking industry, and it's like, it's not really. They're doing just the same as any company. They're getting contracts and doing well. That's all they're doing. It's not really their fault that they've got people there that go. It's not really Stobart's fault that they've got people that will buy stuff. Oh yes, I love the music here. Let's turn it up a bit. No, I don't know. Maybe we can hear it enough, but the music is just absolutely brilliant. I think it's quality music, and hopefully it's not copyrighted. It better not be. I don't think it will be in the video. Actually, that's the point. Turn it off just in case it is. Unfortunately, I can't cut that bit out. If it is, then it is. It don't really matter. I don't think I'll get done for it. It's only like 10 seconds. Kind of unfortunate because I really like that music. It's funny, but I don't know if it will come under copyright. It might do. It might not. I just don't want to risk it. Like, just sort of play the music, let's play it loudly, and then it clicks into my head and it's like, yeah, maybe that's not such a great idea. Anyway, so we are now into the quarry, which is kind of cool. So now I'm just going to reverse it the way that I do with all the quarry trailers, with all the loads that I've got to deliver here. Go around that trailer, enter. No, we're not going to press enter. So we go around there, and then we just spin it around and take it a bit wide, and then it won't go in straight, it won't go in perfectly, but to me that's fine. So yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a rating. Thanks and goodbye.